What have you picked up this week, Lambo?
Oh God, but I know you're gonna say something to me. What did I get yesterday and today? Oh, so I got I got another score mega box.
Oh, I told you. I told you. I told you.
I did.
Topps Chrome all over again.
I did. I got a Cooper DeJean relic in it though. You
Oh,
know,
that ain't
not
bad, at least.
not game worn or anything. It's black, which I'm like, is that from a Black Eagles
From
jersey?
Hawkeyes?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Is it or is it like
Well,
a
the Eagles have the
Hawkeyes
black
jersey?
jerseys.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it was an all black one, but it was a Michigan box because I got a Loveland to 199, and I got a Loveland throwback to insert like the 25th anniversary or whatever. So I got a lot of bears in there, sadly. So
That's not sad. They're young and up and coming.
I was in a couple breaks. I was in a case break of Hit Parade, so I ended up randomly getting the Red Sox, and then coincidentally, a Jaron Duran first Bowman auto was pulled. So I'm stoked. I don't have that, so like I'm pretty stoked to not have that. It's not. I sold some, but I think I still have what, like 47 Duran autos from 2022. So
That is far too many.
no,
47?
yeah.
That's too many. Congratulations. That was a solid investment right there. I mean, you could really flip those for a lot of money.
Yep, 17 cents on the dollar I paid probably.
That's
Um,
still too much.
what else? What else? What else? I was in a couple of new Bowman Chrome breaks. Um, I did hit one of the top Angels
Does that
players
say a lot?
to 250, and I hit a couple of good Giants. One of them was like the number, not autos, but just color. One of them was like the number two international prospect or whatever. So that was a pretty good one. But I'm in a break that's going tonight soon. Some Panini first off the line, which it's unlicensed, but it's cheap and it's actually like pretty cool with four autos in a box. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. So I'll see what that's up to. And then,
And it's the first off the line, which makes a huge difference.
oh, huge. I'll try to think of what else. I just grab something all the time. I feel like every day I rip a box of something. Multiple boxes of score, sadly, because like there's nothing really left on the shelf, and I've told you and I've stuck to it. Like I'm done with Chrome,
Yeah, okay. You're done with score too, right?
but it's on the shelf everywhere. Chrome is, but I'm not.
Just
I'm
say
not doing
no.
it.
It's not crack or heroin. You can say no.
No,
Dare. Dare.
no
That's just say
yes.
no. If you are a rapist, that's about the only thing.
What?
I shouldn't have said that. That's bad. That's a joke, people. That's a joke. All right, so let's move along, shall we? Yeah, I know. You really destroyed that whole thing.
Let's do it.
All right, so Major League Baseball playoffs started today.
Yes, sir.
Well, this will come out on Thursday, but quit looking at the TV. God damn
The
it.
judge just struck out, so I got to keep looking.
Well, that's normal. He strikes out all the time. Just kidding. No, he doesn't.
He's a Silver
All
Slugger
right.
winner.
Yeah, fuck him. So the series that are going on right now are what? Cubs, Padres, Yankees, Red Sox, Guardians, Tigers, Reds, Dodgers, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Cubs won today, but I'm kind of scared about that. That series scares me simply because they don't have Cade Horton.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
That's a
he's
problem.
been probably the best pitcher in the National League since the All-Star break. I think he had like a .73 ERA or some shit like that. And then we have the Yankees and the Red Sox. Well, I am curious though, how many fights will there be? Like
There'll
either
probably
in the
be-
stadium or outside.
They'll
What's
be
the
in
over-under?
Boston. I
What's
don't
the
know.
over-under, though?
I don't think this game there will be any. I think we'll see some next game.
I
think
thought they
that's
play
what's
all
gonna happen.
they play all the games in the same stadium though, I thought.
Do they?
Because it's a best of 3.
Oh man, that's rough.
Yeah, so I'm just curious what the over-under for fan fights would be in the stadium and or around the stadium.
Well, fan fights. Oh, there'll be a ton. I think there's less in New York though than in Boston. To be honest with you, I would not want to wear Yankee stuff in Boston, and I've lived in both cities, so I can honestly say that. Yeah.
I guess my question is, if you're a fan and you're in a rivalry like that, why the hell would you go on the road? Like, I mean, if you live there, I guess it is what it
Yeah,
is. But I mean, Jesus God, man.
I know. Oh yeah, they are all in New York. God,
Yeah.
that's what a home field advantage that is. Then, like,
Well,
that's
yeah, they're the
crazy.
higher seed.
It should be every other. It should be every other. It should be like they get
No.
1 and 3 at
You know how
least.
much
Get at least.
travel time that would take? Fuck that. That'd be stupid.
God.
And then we have the Guardians and the Tigers. I believe the Tigers won today.
Yeah, that was a good game. That was a really good game. That was a duel.
The Guardians actually remind me of the 2007 Rockies. How they got really hot. I think they won a shitload of games in a row.
Yeah, the
And
Guardians came out
then
of nowhere.
and then they got swept in the World
Do
Series.
you? So we'll talk about everybody that's in the playoffs. Is there a team that's not in the playoffs that you would have liked to have seen sneak in there that didn't get in?
No,
Really?
not. I mean, like who?
I mean, I would have liked to see the like the Royals. They would have been a fun team to see get in there,
Yeah,
sneak
but
in there.
nobody gives a shit about the Royals. Unless
Uh,
you're legitimately, unless you're a Royal fan, nobody gives a shit about the Royals. Unless you collect Bobby Witt. That's pretty much it.
I'm absolutely pumped that the Astros didn't get in. Even
Yes,
though they have
trash
the same
can did
record as
not get to play.
because Detroit had the tiebreaker over them. So I'm
Which
excited about that.
Detroit did everything in their power not to make the playoffs.
They really did.
Like
That was
legitimately, it is kind of wild. And then my least favorite matchup in the whole first round is the Reds and Dodgers.
oh, Dodgers gonna crush them.
Yeah, if
That's
the Dodgers don't run right through them, I'll be shocked.
that's yeah. I just don't even think that's gonna be close. I think there's gonna have to call the mercy rule on that. Maybe play one game and just call it after that.
Yeah,
I just the Reds just aren't consistent enough
no,
to be
but
in
the
there.
thing
Like
is, if they can get hot hitting, I think they'd be okay. But I don't think they have the pitching.
I mean, they were barely. The National League's terrible. like these teams, 83 and 79, and then like after that, everybody's under 500 pretty much. But the 83-79 teams made it.
It's called parity. Hey, there are more in the national or the American League. How many bad teams are there?
But
They have an
and
entire
with the
division
American,
of bad teams.
there is an entire division of bad teams. Well, in the American
Almost.
League, which one?
Yeah.
Which one? Which division's the worst?
The
I mean,
West.
no, the Central's worse, right?
Well, the Central's bad too, but the West is, I think, the worst in all reality. Outside of the Mariners, the rest are like, nah.
Oh yeah, but we want to give a catcher MVP because the Mariners won that shitty
He
division.
should get the MVP because I hate the fucking Yankees.
I mean, dude, your hate for the Yankees is like not even comparable to mine. But I like the game of baseball, so I
Okay,
have
okay.
to. I have to go with it. I have
Then
to take.
then
Judge.
say it. Say
I'm not
it.
saying it, but
Say
I'm
it.
just telling you, he's
Say
MVP.
it. Say it.
MVP, hands down, best
Who's
division in
that?
baseball.
Who is the who is
4 games better than the Mariners in the best, toughest division in all of baseball. Not just the AL, the entire baseball.
the Yankees went like 30 games without winning.
And they still finished with 94 wins, which is more wins than the Dodgers.
Well, most of the wins for all the teams came from the Orioles.
Now, did anybody have a ticket before the season that the Milwaukee Brewers would have the best record in all of baseball?
Honest to God, it doesn't matter. They can't be that lucky in the playoffs as they were in the regular season. That was the luckiest team I've ever seen play. Everything went right for them all year long.
Really?
And it will not happen in the playoffs.
I mean, they were a great home team. They were a great
Right.
home team. They
Right.
had 55 wins at home.
Did they win the season series against the Cubs?
I don't know. You tell me.
No, they did not.
Really? Interesting.
Correct, and that's who the Cubs play if they beat the Padres.
I mean, the Cubs had 92. The Cubs had a good season. That division.
And they
tough.
struggled the second half, like for a good month and a half.
They got 3 teams in that division all beat up on the Cardinals and Pirates.
And speaking of the Pirates, they fired their pitching coach today.
Yeah, but they kept the GM, so literally nothing's going to change.
Right. But why do you fire the one coach that's actually successful?
And do you fire the pitching coach when the Pirates had one of the best pitching staffs in all of baseball?
That's what I'm saying. That was the only coach that was successful on the whole organization, and that's the one you fire.
Or do you fire the hitting coach because the Pirates had the worst offense in all of baseball?
Honestly, I'm probably getting rid of all of them except I might keep the pitching coach and get rid of the rest.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem with the Pirates, man. Like, oof. I mean, nobody was as bad as the Rockies. The Rockies gave up 1,021 runs this year. I wonder if that's a record.
Thin
That
air.
has to be, right?
It's thin air.
I know, but their differential, dude, their differential's negative 424 runs.
That's bad.
Like,
That is so bad.
like that's. I mean, the Pirates were only negative 62.
Yeah. You know the best part about the Rockies, though? So my brother lives in Denver, and he said you can get rock pile tickets for like $5.
Really?
Yeah. And which is basically standing room only out in the outfield. But then he said you can walk anywhere you want.
Dude, Toronto has like dollar ticket nights because nobody goes to their games either.
I don't get that. Like, Toronto's been there for a long time, and they have a pretty good fan base, but nobody goes unless they're in the World Series.
It's not a hockey game, man.
Who fucking cares? Fucking hockey.
It's Canada. It's Canada.
Blame Canada. Is that what we're doing?
But Toronto's beautiful, though. I don't know if you've ever been. Toronto's a beautiful city. I like Toronto.
Never been there. I don't
Really?
travel a lot.
Have you been anywhere in Canada?
No.
No.
I don't
Have you
even
ever
have
left-
I don't have a passport.
You've never left the country?
No.
Fucking Iowa. Jesus Christ.
Here's what I have done. I've been to Wisconsin, Illinois, and Iowa all within 5 minutes.
Wisconsin. I've been in
All within
Wisconsin.
5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. Because where I grew up was right on the river. So you go across one bridge, cut down south, come back across another bridge, and you're back in Iowa.
Did you get cheesy potatoes in those stops?
Why the fuck would I do that?
I don't know. Wisconsin, Iowa.
Cheese curds.
Ooh, cheese curds are good though.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't talk
They
shit
are
about
good. Cheese
the
curds are good.
central Midwest instead of that fucking far east Midwest.
So do you?
bullshit.
We're a little off topic here, but do you say soda or pop?
It's pop.
Oh God, that's gross.
It's
Ugh.
always pop.
That
Only
just
a Neanderthal
gag
says
reflex.
soda.
No.
Yeah.
It's
look
not
at
pop.
look at yourself, Neanderthal.
It's called soda pop. So what's the first word?
It's pop.
Soda. No,
No.
it's not you. It's not your grandfather.
It's pop.
Soda. Pop.
There's nothing
All right.
worse than people that call it Coke. Everything's Coke.
Oh yeah, no,
That's
okay.
when you say, "Are you mentally fucking challenged?"
We can
that's
agree
all
on
it
that.
is.
I
Yeah,
agree with
that's
you on that.
ridiculous.
All right. That's fair.
All right, let's move off of baseball and get on topic a little bit because you got in your little rant of soda. Fucking handicap.
All right, let's make a drastic switch here.
All right, yes. NFL quick hits.
We just finished week 4. What do we got?
I want your thoughts. Quick hits.
Things that
Throw 'em
stuck
at me.
out. All right.
Yep.
The Browns need to pull the plug on Joey Flacco. Send him to
Why?
the retirement home. They're not winning. They're not going to win.
They beat
So,
Green Bay.
Did you watch the game?
I loved it.
Green Bay beat Green Bay.
Green
But
Bay's a bunch of
I just think they
turds.
have
They can't even
two-
beat the Cowboys.
They got 2 quarterbacks there, 2 young drafted quarterbacks there, and I think that they need to do what the Giants did, and the Giants had some success with this week. Is they need to put those guys out there. And you know what? Honestly, I would probably platoon the 2 of them and switch because
No.
they both kind of bring different skill sets between Gabriel and Sanders. See what you've got.
You got to do one or the other. I wouldn't bounce them back.
Well,
and forth.
Gabriel will start. But then have some design plays for Sanders. I mean,
That's stupid
Just
though.
switch it
I,
up.
I hate that because then you're going to get the crowd against it.
no. They have different schemes. And that would keep the defense honest. I think you kind of have to do that.
They can't do a regular offense, and you want them to do 2 different ones.
That's true. It is the Browns. I mean, they have the great quarterback track record, though. So
Bernie Kosar.
I love Bernie.
He's the last good one they had, isn't he?
Probably.
Like, legitimately, they had, Mayfield, but he was garbage when he was there.
Was he garbage or was the team garbage?
A little bit of both. He was pretty bad. I think he improved a lot since then.
Fair enough. All right, so there's that. And then the Baltimore Ravens are a dumpster fire. I mean, I get that the defense, were they down 8 defensive starters now by the end of the Chiefs game? They were down 8. But, the players' body language, especially Lamar's, from the beginning of the game, was horrible. They just all looked checked out. You could sense the tension just watching the games. I don't want to say Lamar. You could see Lamar's frustrations building and building and building.
He quit.
They had all these, 1 yard to go to convert, and Derrick Henry wasn't on the field. And I think like some of those calls were just incredibly frustrating. And yeah, he did. I don't think he quit the team, but he quit. He quit on Harbaugh. I think Harbaugh's lost that locker room, and I think it's really started to show.
I think if he hasn't, it's real close.
I think his seat has to be the hottest seat in the NFL right now because there's no reason for that Ravens team to be 1-3. Like there's absolutely no excuse for that team to be 1-3.
Do you know why they are?
Why?
Because I picked him to win the Super Bowl.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
All right, so we go.
I'm the reverse of you. You pick somebody to be like good and like they suck. Actually, no. You put people on your cold list. They end up hot, and then hot ends up cold. I'm just only half of that. Where if I say they're going to be good, they suck complete ass.
Speaking of sucking ass, the Titans.
But they sucked ass for years.
Is that like a real team? Yeah, but Vrabel was the problem. Is that a real like pro team? I feel like the Titans would get their faces kicked in and curb stomped by like college teams right now.
No, they wouldn't.
I know they wouldn't.
Silly.
But
that's silly to even say that.
But still, my God, they don't belong in the NFL.
No, and the thing is, they have a fair amount of talent. Like their receivers aren't bad. Their running back's not bad. Their quarterback, I don't know. It's kind of up in the air because he's a rookie.
We don't know what we've got, but he's very frustrated there. You can see it. So I don't know, man. That team, God, ever since they traded AJ Brown for a bag of peanuts, it's been.
Hey, that's what happens, man. It takes one small thing like that to fuck up your entire franchise. Ask the Bears when they fired Lovie Smith. They haven't made good sense. But I see you also have Drake May suddenly being good.
He's not suddenly good. He's been good all year. He's been top 5 in every quarterback measure all season so far, and he's maintained that. But he's looked really good this week. He's making good decisions. He's making great throws. I mean, he has Stephon Diggs, but he hasn't spread the ball around to so many different receivers. It's pretty wild. So he's been impressive to say the least to me, and that's my homer pick. But
shocking. I'm surprised that's on there.
Why? He's been great.
Well, no, the homer pick. You always got one homer pick in everything you do.
He's top 10 he's the top 10 quarterback right now in the league.
Actually, for fantasy, he's actually number 4 in
Is he really?
In Yahoo.
Yeah, but I mean, it's pretty crazy. And then we have your Danny Dimes, man. Whew, Stafford outplayed him, showed him who's his daddy.
He has more weapons. What are you talking about? And a head coach that can actually get wide receivers open all the time.
Oh, I think that's a part of it too. But that was a great game though. But Stafford still showed that he could play at a high level.
He's been playing good all year. The only knock I've ever seen on him is the fact that he throws too many interceptions. But
he can. He's like more self-control than Phillip Rivers, but that's who he kind of reminds me of.
With a much better release.
Yeah.
I
don't know. How many kids does Stafford have now?
Stafford?
Yeah.
I don't know, like 3?
Rivers, oh my God.
Rivers has 10. Don't get me talking about Steven Alexander?
Is this real life?
14.
I know, I saw that. It is.
What the fuck? Keep your dick in your pants, man. Just say no. Yeah, that's crazy. All right.
Just missed an auction.
You'll be all right.
Crochet still pitching in the 8th here? Let's go. Oh, they got a man on now. 1 out. All right.
3-run home run.
All right. Let's see what you got in your notes for the NFL.
From what I've seen thus far, Micah Parsons. I know I spelled his name wrong on the thing.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
You spelled a lot of shit wrong.
Shut your mouth. Him and his bad back have just not lived up to the hype in Green Bay. But what? Don't give me the but. There's no but.
It's hard to judge that now because I mean he came into a team right before the season started. I'm sure they're trying to work out some schemes for him, and I mean he's starting to fit in a little bit. He seems well received there. They got the teammates like him. He's starting to get through a little bit, but I think he's feeling it out a little bit.
He did nothing against one of the worst teams in the league. The Bears made the Cowboys look like shit. The Bears made the Cowboys look like shit. And then Micah Parsons couldn't. And they don't even have I think they have 3 starting offensive linemen not in the game. and he
Yeah,
still can't get there.
I didn't even know what to expect. That game was pretty crazy. I
Yeah,
had no
40.
idea that.
Both those teams. That should be an automatic loss for both teams. Who fucking ties? Worthless.
I don't. Yeah, like, can we do something exciting?
Well,
Can we get both the quarterbacks out there to have a throw off?
who
Put a
scores
trash barrel
40 points and can't win a game? Apparently, both of those worthless turds.
something like that.
All right,
Something
and
like that.
and let's talk about the big thing. Malik Neighbors torn ACL.
Man, that field sucks. All the players complain about that. Everybody knows it, and nobody wants to play on it. Like, so what are we doing there? Like, I mean, you just listed all the injuries that have been
Since
there in the last 5 years.
Yeah, since 2020, there's been 20 or so ACL and or Achilles injuries. So yeah, 2020 Nick Bosa, 2021 Jabril Peppers, 22 Rondell Robinson and Sterling Shepard, and Kyle Fuller for Baltimore, and then 2023 Aaron Rodgers, like literally immediately 4 plays in, and now Malik Neighbors, and those are like just the bigger names. Those aren't like just the common players.
Malik Neighbors just killed a ton of fantasy leagues, man. A ton.
Yeah, because I'm sure that's the big issue for him.
That's all I saw
fantasy
online. People were complaining about the fantasy impact of losing Malik Neighbors week 4 is. I mean, it is pretty
huge.
significant. It is pretty
significant.
It is.
But I lost Tyreek Hill last night. I don't know why you're making that face. That was gross. I didn't even see the full video, and I was told about it, and it's just gross.
I don't know if it was gross. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I watched it several times.
Unnatural bend is not supposed to be like that. Like it was like a Steven Seagal type thing.
It was a twist. It wasn't bad as what's his face for like the Texans last year or whatever. Like there have been much worse. Yeah, there have been much worse.
Yeah, there's some nasty shit. Hey, calm down. I forgot to check my phone and just lost an auction. It'll be all right. And then, what do you think they'll do anything about it?
No, because don't you think they would have before now? But
one would think, but now they just lost one of their key guys, like a franchise guy. Because I mean, they
lost Wan'Dale Robinson and Sterling Shepard the same year, though.
Yeah, but they weren't like. Was Shepard a first round pick though?
No, but he was still.
I don't think either one of them. I think Robinson was like a 4th or a 5th. Yeah. But Malik Neighbors is not either one of them. Like, that dude's one of the best receivers in the league already.
All right, but it cost Aaron Rodgers a season. That's a big deal.
That's true. But he was also 75 years old, so they probably just thought he was weak.
Is Tyreek done?
Hill?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think so, too. I think from what I heard, anyway, like he had mentioned or tweeted out or something along those lines that 2025 was going to be his last season anyway. So that's when his contract obligation was up and everything. So I don't know. I think we're done. I think he's done. I think he focuses more on his social media presence because he's really been like
probably his court cases too.
Pretty significant social media presence with his videos, his races, calling people out, stuff like that. So. Yeah,
I don't think he'll be racing anytime soon.
He's going to focus on that. No, for sure not. No, but I mean, like when he's all healed up, he'll be able to run straight. So I think that'll be like a
fucker could pop out at any time at that point, as far as I know. Like
those dislocations
like that,
terrible. So another cool thing from this season is the impact of special teams.
Oh my god!
I don't think I've seen special teams have such a significant impact as it is this season so far.
The blocking is fucking terrible. How many block kicks have there been?
Oh, I didn't look up any actual numbers, but it's bad. Like it's bad.
Yeah, I would say it's at least 7. And that is probably being generous. It might be more. I don't
get it. Like does nobody not care about special? I mean, the players don't know the rules either. I've seen so many gaffes on special teams already too, including from your boy. But
why don't you just leave him alone? All right.
No, it was great to see him get a little bit of action this week.
He did. He got some action,
and he looked pretty good. But
Aaron Rodgers holding him back.
I don't even know what's going on with it. I mean, we've got kickers missing extra points at a higher rate. We've got missed kicks. We've got blocks, kick returns. I mean, we've had how many kick returns this season so far too? I don't remember there being this many either. And I hate these new kickoffs and stuff, but I don't think
Yeah,
I've
I'm
seen
not a
this
fan.
many. I mean, we had one game where a punt was returned for a touchdown, and then the ensuing kickoff was returned for a touchdown.
It's pretty
That's
impressive.
it's pretty crazy.
Like the field goal kicks is what really got me. I watched a video of John Gruden, and he was losing his fucking mind
Chucky.
because he's going like, teams need to practice, but because of the collective bargaining agreement, nobody can practice more than 2 hours, and you can't be in pads, so nobody actually practices. And then you have all the people saying they're injured, so they can't practice. So
But, like-
nobody wants to practice.
But this isn't a new rule this season.
No, but you're getting a newer generation coming in. Like a lot of offensive linemen are getting drafted right now. So they go into special teams to block for the most part, and they're just
Yeah, I
not
don't
good.
know.
They're just not
We'll
good
see
at it.
if we'll see if there's any adjustments made.
Kick it faster.
Because that Steelers special teams coach is probably my favorite person on the sideline of any NFL game. Have you ever seen him? I mean, that guy, I don't know if it's big league chew or what. I mean, his lip is like out here at all times. Like it's pretty hilarious, man.
All right. We need to get you a ring light.
Yeah, I'm in the dock.
Yes, you are.
I
It's
like it.
creepy.
I know. I got to get a background and a better camera. I'm on it.
Camera, I don't care. The camera's fine. But the lighting, oh my God. All I see is a silhouette of a bald man.
That's all you need. I can shine the light on you.
That's so scary. All right, so let's jump to something that we have never, ever talked about on here.
Okay, what do we got?
All right, I'm going to ask you a question, and I want the honest truth. And I need you to explain who people are because I don't know any of them. But I want to get your 3 favorite musical artists, a.k.a. bands, even though you say nobody says that anymore.
Nobody says, who's your favorite band? No one
Everybody
said that.
does. Everybody
Nobody
does.
says that. No.
Yeah, it's because a bunch
So,
of
all right,
morons-
so you go
Musical
first.
artists.
You give me one of yours. You show me yours. I'll show you mine. You give one first, and I'll give one.
Oh
So
my
who you got?
All right, so for my third place, I actually couldn't decide between 3 bands.
Okay.
And that's Rage Against the Machine, Marilyn Manson, and Head PE. Have you heard of
Yeah.
you've heard of Head PE?
No, not Head PE, but I've heard of most of them. I've heard of 66.67% of them.
Okay.
But I
Head
like
PE
I like.
Head PE is probably the best live show I've ever been to. They have a hype man. That's all he does. On stage, running around doing shit.
Interesting.
Yeah. Who do you got? What one do you got?
Joyner Lucas, a Boston rapper. I think lyrically he's probably the strongest rapper out there right now, and I like his a lot of his style is telling stories. So I'm a big fan of that. So you got to. I'm going to send you a couple songs. You got to listen to them.
I probably won't.
You have to.
I probably won't. I don't like rap music. Like, unless it's like Tupac Shaker or NWA, I just can't. I can't listen to it.
All right.
I can listen to Eminem, I guess, too.
Of course. Bob, you couldn't be any more white if you tried.
You know we're both white, right? Way too excited, and we're both white, just so you know.
All right, you got to explain number 2 to me because I don't know if that's a band or if you just don't like the new stuff.
Number 2 for me is Metallica, but I will preface it has to be from the Black Album and older. Like, the new shit is fucking terrible. Like,
I haven't heard any of the news. I didn't even know they had new stuff.
Yeah, they just had an album come out, I want to say, maybe a year ago?
You know what's been terrible? You know who's terrible now that I used to love?
Juice World?
No. But seriously, like in your world of angry white music,
It's not
Linkin-
angry.
Linkin
white.
Park.
I like Linkin. I like the new singer. I like her.
It's fine if you just want to sing the new stuff, but let's just call it a cover band now. Like they should have changed the name of the band and kept going, or just stop singing Chester's stuff with her.
I haven't really heard her sing old stuff.
Oh God, what? It's terrible.
I really
You
haven't.
should. She's been performing it and everything. It's just not I don't think it's good, and I just don't appreciate it.
Oh, oh, okay. Well, I'm
and that's
sorry you. I'm
that.
sorry you don't appreciate it.
I don't like it. I can't do it, man, because it's Chester, man. You know, you can't copy that. It's pretty unique. But
Yeah.
yeah, so my Metallica counter is Juice World. I'm a huge Juice World fan.
Did you cry when he died?
No, I didn't cry.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
You have that look in your eye right now that you want to cry now.
Okay. Nah.
No.
No.
You must be the devil.
But no. I like his stuff. I think just a fan.
That's it?
Of his material. Yeah, just a fan of his
like
material.
his stuff. That's it.
Yeah, Fast is
Okay.
my favorite Juice World song. I think.
Well,
But
he
it's
went
good.
fast. All right. Actually, I don't know. Well, how did he die anyway? Was it overdose on drugs or what?
Basically, he got snitched out that he had drugs on his plane. So when the feds showed up at the airport because the pilot ratted on him, he just like ingested it all.
Oh, that seems smart.
So
he was
didn't
not.
want everybody. He didn't want everybody to take the fall for him. You know,
He was not ready to go to prison, I guess, huh?
probably not.
I probably wouldn't
Probably
either.
not.
I probably wouldn't either. And then my number one is Slipknot.
Dude, every one of their songs sounds the same.
No, it does not.
But
No, it's not even close. Don't. You're trying to tell me their first album sounds like their second album, Iowa? I don't think so.
I couldn't name all the albums at all. I just know.
So you have
Some of
no
the
idea
songs.
then.
I'm just not a huge fan because they all sound the same.
How dare you? First of all, no, it doesn't. Second of all, how dare you? Third of all, they're from Iowa, so show them some respect. Thank you.
And my favorite on this list. This is just what I'm currently listening to, not my all. I don't even know if I could sit down and make an all-time favorite. But Lil Wayne, of course, the GOAT. Do you know who that is?
I do.
Okay. All right. So
I'm surprised you didn't call him Wheezy.
Wheezy F Baby and the F ain't for fear. Good, but
That's just ridiculous.
God, yeah. Look, our lists couldn't be any more opposite. I don't think, honestly.
Probably not. I mean, I could have put rap on there, but you don't like any of the rap that I listen to, so apparently it's
couldn't
white
even
people
imagine.
rap. It's white people rap.
You came off the top of I could listen to Eminem, but
That was like the third one I talked about.
yeah, you talked about who was the other one? Tupac. What did you call it?
Tupac Shaker.
Shaker.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how it's
Whose mom-
spelled.
Whose mom just passed away in Cuba.
I did not know that. And then I also said NWA. I
Yeah.
can listen to Eazy-E or Dre or Ice Cube.
I could a little bit.
So I'm not sure why you're attacking me.
I'm not attacking. Just
I feel
stating the
attacked.
obvious.
I feel attacked. Look at you. You're rubbing your head like you just want to fucking jump through the screen.
I'm gonna PWE you a tampon, Bob.
You're gonna
All
wear
right.
you're gonna wear a tampon?
Let's kick over to my stuff now.
Fine.
Let's get into it.
Fine.
Who's hot?
Who's hot?
All right. Who's hot?
All right. We already talked about two of them. MVP Aaron Judge.
And
Maybe MVP Drake May.
are you no? First of all, no, let's pump the
Maybe.
brakes. Let's go back to Judge for a second. What does he do?
Plays baseball.
No. What does he do? What do judges do?
Bat?
All.
Oh yeah, no, he doesn't say that. The bailiff says that.
Well,
So
that's fine.
I'm
Whatever.
not saying it. I still
Why
wouldn't say
not?
it.
Why not?
Not my
Don't be a
thing.
pussy.
I'm not an Aaron Judge fan.
Don't
I'm
be a
just- I'm
pussy.
not.
Say it. Say
So,
it. Say it.
all right, Drake May,
He's no longer on your hot list. Never again.
number two.
Nope.
Number two. Well, he won't be because the series is about to be over anyway before we record again. And then number three, DK
What?
Metcalf is clicking with Aaron Rodgers, and they are on a tear, man. It's going
is he
pretty
though?
well.
Is
I
he?
think so. I think he's after
He
last
had one
year.
big game.
No, he's had a pretty solid season so far, man.
I have him in fantasy. I know exactly what he's doing.
Have you? Do you really?
Yeah.
What round did you take him in?
I want to say the 6th round of a 12-team league.
Holy crap! How did he fall that far? You got him as a steal.
Probably, but I also screwed myself over because I had to take Tyreek Hill and him.
Oh, okay. Oh boy.
because I took 4 running backs to start.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But
Well, I mean,
hey,
I've watched him. I've watched DK, and I mean, they've really started to pick it up a little bit. Um, so that's been nice
yeah,
to
it's helping
see.
me a lot.
And once they warm up a little bit, you know how Aaron Rodgers is. It could lead to a lot more production, which good for you. That touchdown was nice. That 80
Yeah,
yarder was nice.
that was
Man.
fantastic. Aaron actually was able to throw it that far
No, it
at
was
his
a quick.
old
It was a
age.
slant. No, that was
Doesn't
a
matter.
slant.
Yeah, exactly.
Yards
He threw
after
it
catch were much better.
right, but I mean, he was able to throw it like 10 yards, whatever it was, without hurting himself.
I mean, he's averaging over 17 yards of reception,
Yeah,
so that's pretty good.
but I think he's only broken 80 yards once.
And I think, yeah, probably. And I think my New England gave up on a wide receiver that's now performing pretty well. But I'm curious to see how that goes now that Worthy is back with Tyquan Thornton.
Oh yeah,
So I'm curious to see how that's going to go now that Xavier's.
I mean he'll probably be the 3. Oh no, they have Hollywood Brown too.
Yeah, but Holly Brown is getting freaking targets, man.
Dude, are you shitting me? Go look at his targets.
Are they resulting in catches?
He's doing all right. I mean, his
I
first game,
think-
he had 11 targets.
Oh, I think you're right. I think he had good targets, but his it just wasn't that great.
Yeah,
after
he's
that.
getting like 11, 9, and I want to say 7 for targets. And this week, I want to. What did he end up with? I want to say he ended up with like 60 or 70 yards on 5 catches.
With all these deep shots to Worthy, and teams going to have to switch that coverage up. I think Thornton and Brown should be open underneath a little bit more.
Yeah, but Rice is going to take most of that.
We'll see.
I think he will. I would almost bet money on that.
Yeah. Ooh, we got a
But-
second with 2 outs.
With the good, we have the bad.
And
We
now
do-
for Lambo's cold dessert.
You talked right over top of it.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
We got we'll talk about Tyreek, obviously on the cold list now. His season is done.
That's so hard. You have a cold, dark heart. His
You're
leg
assuming-
fell apart,
Well,
and
probably-
you
probably
look
should've
like
held
a
it
GI
together.
Joe figure, for God's sakes.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Not
He's
right.
he's cold. He's not going to have a reception for the rest of the season. So you want me to wait 3 weeks and then put him on the cold list because he hasn't had any productivity?
What?
What do you want me to do?
Let it marinate a little bit first. Jeez.
All right, and then we'll talk about AJ Brown, who posted that cryptic tweet after the game.
What was that?
Let me look that up. You didn't see it?
I did not.
Something about being quiet on the inside.
Something about being
me
quiet
see.
on the inside.
Let me see. I don't know the exact quote, man.
Come on.
Oh,
Preparation, sir. Preparation.
You didn't even see what we're talking about. You didn't even see it.
Exactly.
You
So I
didn't
can't
see it.
prepare for it if I haven't seen it.
I'll show it to you.
It's like I'm
Wait, what?
working with an amateur.
It says, if you're not welcomed, not listened to, quietly withdraw. Don't make a scene, shrug your shoulders, and be on your way. So, I don't know. And then,
That's interesting.
And then his targets were just,
Oh,
the ball wasn't even thrown into catchable positions for them.
No.
Like,
and they're doing nothing original with him. They're doing the same. They're doing.
let's go. Look at Bregman. Look at him.
They're doing slants, ins, outs. Like they're not doing anything exotic with him. It's just he has to beat the guy 1-on-1 every time. That's all they care about.
3-1.
Do
Yeah, but the
something,
balls
do
aren't-
something to get him open.
They're not even catchable, though. That's the thing. They're
Right,
all
but I mean-
overthrown or 10 yards out of bounds.
But Jalen Hurts is the new age Tom Brady, is what I was told.
The what?
The new age Tom Brady.
Who? Hurts?
Jalen Hurts. Yeah.
I can't really. He hasn't lost yet, so I can't say anything bad about him. He manages the game. He runs the plays that are called. If that team gets down, I don't think he's the guy you want back there.
I don't think he
they're
makes the
down.
players around him better.
I'll give you that because I don't know. He wins games though, as they're called.
Correct.
He
correct.
runs the plays.
I can't argue that.
He does what's asked of him to win the game.
Correct.
And you can't knock him for that. If they're down 2 in the third quarter, 2 scores in the third quarter, do you trust him to lead them back with his arm?
No.
Probably not going to happen.
I mean, it can happen.
I would love for him to prove me wrong.
He
I would
throws
love
a
for
good
it.
deep ball. He does throw a good deep ball. So he's got that. But what
That's true.
all right, number three.
Just Mr. Flacco, man. I watched a lot of the Browns game, just watched it back, and it's just I don't know, man. I think it's time. I think it's time to pack that up.
All right, so Gabriel or Sanders then?
I think they have to go Gabriel first, just because he was the higher draft pick.
But how long are you going to give him?
I think you got to. I think once you make that decision, that has to be for the rest of the season.
I believe so too, but I'm worried that they'll only give him 3 games, and if he struggles in those 3 games, Sanders is going to get the shot.
I think they'll start bringing Sanders in on designed plays. I don't know if you can mess with a new quarterback like that. Like, here, you're starting this week, and ooh, you had a bad game. You're out. We're going to start him instead. I don't think that they can do that, but I think that they work Sanders in a little bit more time with designed plays for him.
I don't really like that, though.
I mean, you don't have to like it. I just
Right,
think
because
that's the way it has to go.
Not necessarily because it's bad or good for the players, but like if you look at New York when they would bring in Jackson Dart for like a play,
Yeah.
and then they'd pull him out, the crowd booed immediately. So all that, if you have a team that is kind of half is pro this, half is pro that.
Okay, so
I don't like that.
Joe Flacco right now
Is
all
the
right,
man.
is the 32nd. He's dead last. QBR of 27. We're 4 weeks in. He's thrown 2 touchdowns, 6 interceptions.
Most of those interceptions are bad routes.
Oh, when's Deshaun Watson coming back?
I don't know. He's probably too busy getting a rub and a tug.
Bro, they have 5 quarterbacks in that quarterback room.
I know it's a lot, and it makes no sense whatsoever. I said that a long time ago.
They have Zappy, too, who, if they wanted to sit Flacco and even just put, like, a semi-veteran in there, they could have Bailey Zapp come in and throw a couple, you know?
And he's not terrible. He's shown he can play fairly good. Is he consistent? No, he's not. But
yeah, I think they need to make a decision. Is it Gabriel or Sanders? And that's it for the season. Like, that's it. That's all you've got. And I think that's why they're gun shy right now. We played a quarter of the season. Joey Flacco is not the answer. He's not him. He's damn near 55 years old.
he's younger than us, I'm pretty sure.
Is he really?
I would probably
He's
guess
40.
yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
he's 40,
he's
though.
Way younger than us.
He's 40.
Yeah.
God, I don't know. This picture on ESPN, he looks like he might be older than us.
No, come on now. Maybe.
Oh, God.
All right.
Yeah,
So that's your cold list.
that's it, man.
And your hot list has a Yankee, a homer pick, and essentially a secondary homer pick.
Pretty much, because that's what I've watched the most of.
All right, so now Aaron Judge does what? What's he say? Or what does
MVP.
everybody say about him, I should say?
Here we go.
He
3-1.
made you rise.
Look who's on. Look who's pitching. Speaking of 40-year-olds, Aroldis Chapman's pitching to Judge right now.
Oh, my God.
I don't trust that matchup.
All right,
Good
speaking of
Lord.
not trusting anything, PSA price increase again.
Good God. I mean, it's only $3. At value level.
No.
I mean,
Well, it depends on which.
I said at value level. Value level is $3.
Right. Value bulk is like what, $2 or is it $3? $3.
I
Value is $3, and then value plus is actually $5.
I just don't. I don't know how they justify that because the wait times are erroneous, man. Like it is taking forever for people to get their cards back. And
Just
then
wait.
they have the
They
cool
added
portal.
5 days across the board as well on that
Like,
return
yeah.
times.
It's which is wild. And then you can follow it in the app. But like one day it'll be in one step of the process, then the next day it'll be 2 steps back before. It's like there's just no consistency at all. And that's not even I'm not even going to talk about the actual grading itself because we all know where that is.
Oh, it's great.
But
Very consistent.
it's just this was a horrible move by them. It was a horrible move by them.
Look at the plus side though. TCG prices remain the same.
They don't want to lose that Pokemon money to
No,
CGC, man.
hell no, they
wanna
don't.
lose that.
The old pokers won't be going there if they raise that price.
No,
Stingy
because you
asses.
see some of those ultra rare gold Pokemon cards and the CGC pristine slab with the that's beautiful. It's beautiful.
No, I did see 2 Pokemon. One of the first graded ones. I don't know what the hell they were. For out of the new set that came out. What was that one? Do you know?
The new set,
Yeah,
Mega Evolutions, like the set that came out last week.
yeah, it might have been that. One of them sold for like $2,700, and another one sold for like $2,100. I don't know which ones they are, so that's not very helpful. But
That's not helpful whatsoever.
they're PSA 10s. That's all that matters. But
Yeah.
speaking of selling of the PSA, how about GameStop, sir? You did a little science experiment.
Man. I know we talked about this like one of our first couple episodes, if not the
Yes.
first episode. So I had a bunch of PSA 10 slabs I brought to check out value, like what their offers would be. I brought 3 slabs. Basically, it was like a $100 slab, a $40 slab, and a $50 slab. I comped them all out beforehand. And my offer on that $190 value, and like I don't look for like full comp either, but the value on that $190, they offered me $77.
Solid.
So I'm looking up. So I went home
What
And
is
then
it?
I went on there-
48%?
about that. Yeah, so I went on the website, and you can actually enter the PSA cert numbers on the website and get a price, an estimate, a quote.
Yeah.
So I sat down with a stack of 10s and just started going through them. And the highest offer was 62% of comps.
Solid.
And I'm just like, well, no shit. If anybody could pay 62% or lower on PSA 10s, we'd all be doing it. So I was
yeah.
like, all right, well, maybe we're getting deals. Let me look to buy on the website. So then I looked to buy. Oh boy. And we got bases loaded, no outs. Oh shit, in the 9th. I go look to buy, and they're all exactly at or even slightly above comps. Like, what are we doing here?
Exactly what they normally do. Overcharge for shit.
Oh yeah. It's like you buy a system and bring it back the next day, and they offer you pennies on the dollar.
Yep.
Good.
That's exactly how it goes. And the crazy part is they keep raising prices.
They're leaving
Like,
Chapman in to face Stanton. They're leaving Chapman in with the bases loaded. This is a meatball. This is gonna. Oh, that's a foul. That's. He's gonna throw a 102-mile-an-hour fastball right down the dick that Stanton's gonna hit about 600 miles, man.
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
Good lord. All Stanton needs to do is put one in play because his exit velocity is insane. Boop! Oh, he just blew that by him though. Never mind. That was 100.
Stanton
That was
sucks
100.
anyway.
That was up and in. There's nothing you can do about that.
No.
I mean, how old is the Ronald? Chapman's pretty old, man.
He is, but I'm assuming you'll never. Well, what'd you do with those cards then? Did you end up selling them to GameStop? Did you sell them at all? You got them sold?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well played, sir. All right, you want to go over some releases?
Some pre-orders. Let's do it.
Yeah, they're all pre-orders,
I don't
and they're
think
not
there's
even very
anything-
good either.
There's nothing good coming up.
No, there's not. But just wait. We'll talk.
Release of the week! 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 Release of the week!
I like how it's 13 seconds just saying the same thing over and over.
Rock 'em out. All right, there we go. Sit your ass down.
All right,
Mike Stanton.
10-1-25, 2025 Leaf Vivid Football Hobby and Jumbo. I have no idea. I'm not.
I'm not a big Vivid fan.
I am.
Too
when
much
I was
going on.
when I was younger, I was anyway.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Woo! That's what I'm
Well,
talking
actually,
about.
I don't know what you're talking about, Bob. I have no idea.
I'm talking about pornography.
Everybody knows what Vivid Entertainment was back
Yep.
when we were kids.
Jenna
that was it for us, man.
Jenna Jameson. That's all. All right.
But yeah, I don't know. Those cards are they're a little overwhelming for me. I don't. Yeah.
So was Vivid Videos, but didn't stop me.
We had a black box back then. That was the best, dude.
I did not have that. I wish I did. Also, they're on 10-1-25 is 2024-25 Panini Prism Black Basketball.
I do like Prism Black.
Sounds a little racist.
I do. I mean, it's basketball.
I know. Whoa!
They had the Prism Blacks. They used to put them in the Chronicles.
Yeah.
And they're sharp looking cards, man. They're
Yeah.
nice. Those are nice cards.
They are. What's the price on that? Do you know?
$1,000 a hobby box.
Wow. Okay.
NBA sells strong,
True.
and you get 5 autographs per box. So $200
That's
an
not
auto.
too bad, I guess. Let's do
You get-
$200 an auto though.
22 base cards, and you get 10 inserts or insert prism parallels. So,
I don't know. I don't have $1,000. That's just me.
who does to put on that?
You do apparently. And then on 10-1, there's also 2025 Panini 3-2 baseball, which I think we already talked about.
I've bought some 3-2 baseball. Was it last year, or the year before that? Maybe when it first came out.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have like a Bob Gibson to 15 or something somewhere. It's all right, but again, it's not licensed. All right, we got 2 outs on the bottom of the ninth. I'm
Right.
sweating this out a little bit, so I apologize.
You look
to
like I
everybody
can
for-
see the sweat running down your forehead right now.
dude. Woo.
Jesus. Okay, and on 10-1, this is a big one.
Ooh.
2025 Topps Chrome SpongeBob SquarePants 25th Anniversary Hobby and Blasters. I hate SpongeBob, just saying. Are
So
you a Sponge-
you're not buying a $250 hobby box?
No, I'm not. Not unless they're actually. You know what? Even the autographs out of that would be stupid because they're all voice actors. I don't know who any of them are.
I thought the SpongeBob. Oh, that was the creator, right? That passed away. That's not the voice.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I've seen what the guy that does the voice for SpongeBob looks like, and it's kind of creepy when he talks.
Yeah. I've actually seen. You're right about. I'll give you that. Look, Bob's right about something. Yeah,
Everything.
I'll give you that.
Everything.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I don't know.
Also on 10-1, 2025 Topps Triumphant Tennis, which we already talked about that. There's 3 whole people to go after.
Dude. Yeah, not happening,
Yeah,
man.
no. 10-3-25, 2025 Leaf Metal Halloween. I didn't even look at that. I have no idea.
They're horror movie cards, basically.
Oh, that'd be all right. That'd be all right.
But the cool thing is you get 3 autographs in a box. So I mean that's kind of cool. But listen to the names, because it's actually like a sleeper.
Like
So
Jamie Lee Curtis.
you get 3 autographs per case. So if you buy a case, you're guaranteed 3 of these people:
Okay.
Barry Sanders, Bo Jackson, Charles Barkley, Chuck Norris.
Wait. I thought you said horror movie cards.
Yeah, that's what it says. But
I thought you
don't
meant
know.
like actual horror movies.
I mean, there's some of them are though. Most of them are. It's kind of weird.
Not Barry Sanders and that shit.
They're on horror movie cards.
But they're not actual. I thought you meant like actors and actresses that are in horror movies.
It is. It's a horrific experience. Yeah, but the first couple cards are all actors or actresses from horror movies. So I don't know. But listen,
But why are
we've
the
got-
autographs Barry Sanders
I don't know.
and
I
Chuck
don't know
Norris?
because they put them in backgrounds of horror movies. I guess in the back. There we go.
That's just silly.
We took game one, baby. Yeah, because we got Conor McGregor, Cristiano Ronaldo, Dan Marino, Emmett Smith, Floyd Mayweather, Giannis, Hulk Hogan,
None of that
Hulk
makes
Hogan.
sense though. If they're horror
Messi,
movie cards, that doesn't make sense.
Tyson Griffey, Nolan Ryan, Peyton
I
Manning,
cannot wrap my head
De Niro.
around this. I can't do it.
All right, here's the other three that you could get: Livy Dunn, Justin Jefferson,
Ooh.
John Elway, John Morant, Drew Barrymore, Danny Trejo. That one kind of makes sense.
That one does. That's the only one.
Brooks Koepka, the golfer.
I mean,
Sissy
I'd be all right
Spacek-
with Livy.
Sissy Spacek makes sense.
Yeah, that
Andy
makes
Reid.
sense.
Andy Reid.
Why?
I don't know. I'm intrigued though. I'm intrigued. What is this? $270 a box though? Oh, my God. How much is a case? How much is a case? There's 10 boxes in a case. Holy shit, dude.
Oh, that's gonna be like $2,000
Almost three. 2,700
Yeah.
bucks for a case. Just for those.
for 3 autographs.
I'm all set. No. You get more than three. You get three in a
3 per box.
three per box, but each case
Oh.
you're guaranteed 3 of those and 3 of those tier.
Oh,
See,
I got you.
So yeah, it's kind of nice. I mean,
Wait,
like,
what's the other tier?
I went through both of them: Bob Cousy, Brett Favre, Brooks Koepka, Cameron.
Oh,
Ruzek,
that's tier 2.
Cameron Brink. Yeah, this is tier 2.
I'd be all right with that one.
Danny Trejo, Drew Barrymore, John Morant, Jamar
Livy
Chase,
Dunn's in the second one.
John Carpenter. Yeah, Livy Dunn's
John
right
Carpenter
here.
would actually be kind of cool. I thought he died.
I thought so too, actually. Then we got John Elway, Justin Jefferson, Russ Wilson. That's scary. Alan Richardson, which makes sense. Andy Reid, Anna Lee Waters, and Charles Leclerc. Some of those do make sense.
Alan who?
Alan Richardson.
Who the fuck is that?
He was in I can like.
Is that
picture it.
Pinhead
I think so.
from Hellraiser?
No.
That actually sounds right.
No.
No?
All right, never mind. This is the wrong dude. He was in Blood Drive. He was in Titans, the HBO Max series. He was in Blue Mountain State.
It's Aquaman.
And he was, Aquaman Arthur Curry on Smallville from Smallville.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
what the fuck? He's got his own show.
Yeah. That's him.
Uh,
That's the guy.
Reacher.
Wait,
He's
is that
Reacher.
Reacher? That is
yeah.
Reacher.
Jack Reacher, yeah.
Why don't they just lead with that in his description? Yeah, that's Reacher.
Because Aquaman's a bigger character. Jesus.
Yeah, Reacher. So, all right.
All right, also on 10/3/25 is 2025 Panini Absolute K-League Soccer.
Next.
What the fuck is K-League, though? I think I asked this before. That's
It's,
all right.
It's sold out, man.
I know. I don't get it. Also on 10/3/25, 2025 Panini Turn 4 Racing, which we already discussed last week.
Oh, it's Korean soccer. That's why it's K-League. Okay.
So it's a bunch of short dudes playing soccer. Hey, I'm married to an Asian. Leave me alone.
I mean, you're a short dude, right?
I am. I can mock people's height because I'm short myself.
How short?
I'm approximately 5'7".
Oh, you midget.
I'm sorry, Neanderthal. My bad.
I'm like exactly 6 feet, so I'm not tall either by any stretch.
Oh, get the fuck out of here then. Don't give me that shit.
Yeah.
All right. You ready for the question of the day? Week, day, week, night, whatever.
Let's go.
All right. If you're setting up a dinner with 3 famous guests, all right. Who would you invite as the guests and what would you like to get out of it? The one caveat is they must be deceased. Who are you picking?
All right. I put famous in there because otherwise I didn't want it to get like, people with this family or whatever.
That's fine. They could list
So-
family.
I chose Kobe, Tony Gwynn, and Bruce Lee. All because those 3 are winners
How is
and they
Bruce
had-
Lee a winner?
because he was a fighter, man. and his work ethic is like on perfecting his own craft. Like he made his own form of kung fu essentially. So like that of Jeet Kune Do. So that those three like had honed and perfected their crafts. So I'd want to sit with them to find out like what drove them to like the psychotic level of preparation that they did. Like what motivated them to be the winners that like they were, you know, like
Yeah.
how did you put everything else aside and how did you prioritize winning? Like, you know, because I was trying to think of other people too, but like those three, you always hear about like their work ethic, like Tony Gwynn hitting. Like I don't know if you ever watched old videos of Tony Gwynn giving hitting lessons, but man, that guy so much to teach.
Yeah. Kind of
So-
surprised you didn't put Pete Rose on there.
I didn't. Well, yeah. Imagine sitting at a table with Pete Rose, Lenny Dykstra, and
Is Lenny Dykstra dead?
God, I don't think so. But
Okay, I'm gonna say, goddamn, you're killing him off early. I'm like, damn.
I'm shocked Lenny's alive when you hear about all the shit that he's done and been through.
This is true.
So,
Well, that's most of the players from the 80s and 70s. Like they were fucked.
I mean, your list is a bunch of people that look like they might have peaked in the 80s too,
Really?
90s ish,
Yeah.
80s, 90s,
Probably
80s, early to
70s,
mid
80s,
90s.
90s.
Yeah,
All right. Number 1, John Candy. Number
John
2,
Candy.
Richard Pryor. Number 3, Robin Williams.
I don't. So we talked a little beforehand. I
Yes.
understand the John Candy, Robin Williams part. Richard Pryor. I don't know. I don't know if that fits for me.
I
but-
want to know what he thinks of today's humor in our society.
Dude smashed watermelons.
I don't think he did. That was Gallagher.
Was it? I don't know much about Richard. Richard Pryor was. I mean, I know the movies and stuff, but I don't really know
Yeah.
much about him as a person. I guess that's why I would.
Right, I
pick
would
on
like
that a
to-
little bit.
Learn a lot of that. I know he had a drug problem. He got set on fire or some shit at one point from a crack pipe, I believe. I'm almost positive that's the case. So they would be interesting just to hear some of the shit that he talks about. Plus, him and John Candy were in Brewster's Millions together. So that could be interesting.
Yeah. John
And
Candy
Robin
was
Williams,
awesome,
I'd
man.
like to know why he committed suicide. Obviously it was depression, but like obviously you're not able to talk to somebody that's committed suicide before. So I would just like to understand a little bit more like what their thought process was leading into it. Because I personally don't know anybody that committed suicide like close to me, but my brother has, like a couple different people, I believe.
Yeah.
And I just think it would be good to know. You know what I mean? Because maybe there's signs that are obvious,
There's signs,
but not obvious. You know what I mean?
but it's an incredibly selfish act. Incredibly
don't
selfish
just- I-
act. And I say that because you've known me for a long time, but I don't know if you're like 3 years ago. My brother killed himself. So
Oh, I did not know
suicide runs pretty strong presence in my family with addiction. But yeah, I think it's an incredibly selfish act, man. It's a horrible thing to do to people. I think it's like it doesn't matter, you're dead, but everybody else has to deal with it, and I think that's why
Yeah.
it's cowardly. You're running from your problems. I do, but I don't know what's going on in their head either. You know, like
Right.
what do
And
you?
that's what I would like to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to have an idea. Not to get, and I probably shouldn't have gone that route because I didn't want to. I wanted this to be more lighthearted, curiosity more than anything.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Rob Williams is a tough one for all of us, especially like our age group, right? Because we grew up with like a lot of movies from him at that time, you know?
Well, that and you see him in every interview, and that dude was like so happy-go-lucky.
Yeah, but if you read the stories about it, like he wasn't though. Like
Right.
he, you know, it was all like this like oh I'm a happy, funny. It was like this felicitous facade that he threw up, but it wasn't
Yeah.
like actually like him. He dealt with a lot of demons, as like a lot of comedians do, because like they're just trying to focus on cheering everybody else up. But you know, I guess that has some weird psychological effect on them. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you hear a lot of. I actually, the crazy part is, I actually did research and looked for a lot of comedians that are deceased. And I'm not shitting you. There's probably 3 pages worth of comedians that committed suicide, and it kind of blew my mind a little bit. And there's some that died from it that I didn't even know they died from it.
How
His
did
name-
Charlie Chow? How did I?
I don't know. But Richard Jennings, I think his name is, he shot himself in the head. I had
Oof.
no idea. But
Really?
if I had an honorable mention, like a number 4, have you ever seen the comedian The Amazing Jonathan?
I don't.
He was like a magic comedian.
I don't think so.
Oh, dude, look him up and watch his videos. I think he's funny as shit. A lot of people don't like him, but I think he's funny as hell.
You also think you're funny, so like it's
I
not
never
for
once
everybody.
thought I was funny, but I know I'm funnier than you. And your
Funny looking.
and your inbred jokes.
Oh, I know the guy you're talking about. I know the guy you're talking about now that I see it.
The Amazing Jonathan. Yeah, I love that guy.
Okay, I've seen that. I've seen that.
Yeah, I was gonna put him on there, but I'm like, no, nobody knows who that is. So I took him off.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, that's funny.
All right.
Is that really? That's what happened. That's crazy. What a dark way to end the show, you asshole.
Well, no, I was about to bring it back. I want your MLB playoff predictions.
All right, let us go here.
Right meow.
All right, I got the Tigers beating the Guardians.
Okay.
I do, and then I have them
I
beating
agree.
the Mariners. I have them beating the Mariners too.
The big dumper will
Okay.
not allow that. The MVP.
Okay, I mean, do you think he's going to bat over 200 this series, or
352.
because since the All Star break,
352.
he hasn't been an MVP of anything. So
A
I don't know.
bajillion home runs, sir.
Who cares?
Chicks dig the long ball.
I love those commercials. I got the Red Sox meeting the Tigers. And I have to take the Red Sox
What?
to go.
Wait. So you have the Red Sox beating the Blue Jays as well?
Oh yeah. I do.
I like how you say it like that's just a foregone conclusion, like it's obvious.
It is for me.
Oh, goodness.
It is.
All right.
So, yep, I got them going. And then over on the other side of the world here, I have the Cubs. I mean, the Cubs are already off to a 1-0 lead, so you got to kind of take them. I just don't think the Padres pitching is it. So
Who
I like
pitched
the
for them
Cubs
today?
in that matchup?
Was it Cease?
That's a damn good question.
Because he ceases to amaze me sometimes.
Cease? No. Well, Pavetta got the loss, so
Okay. It doesn't really matter. So if you got the Cubs winning, you got them beating the Brewers?
no. I mean, beating the Brewers.
Yeah.
No, I do have to beat the Brewers. I think, like you said,
Thank
I think
you.
the
Thank you.
Like, I don't know how long the Brewers can like maintain
Not an entire playoff series, I can tell you that.
this odd stretch that they've had, because I don't think it's true. I know it's been great over like 162 games, but it's playoff baseball. They haven't been there before. It's just I don't see them maintaining that. I don't. The one series in the next round that I am intrigued with will be Dodgers Phillies though. 'Cause
Yes.
The Phillies come out of nowhere and they could slay the Dodgers. Like they could be capable of that, and the Phillies have home field.
Yes. If there is a team that can beat the Dodgers, I think it's the Phillies.
Yeah, I think that they're built a little bit better for that. I mean, the Dodgers are already off to a 1-0 lead in the first inning because guess who led the game off with a home run? You'll never guess.
Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, that's right, sir. That's right. So
Why did they
MVP
pitch to him?
Shohei Ohtani. I don't
pitch
know,
to
man.
There's no point.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
I think Hunter Green pitching for the Reds tonight, who might be their best pitcher, and
Yeah.
Blake Snell, who's definitely not the Dodgers' best pitcher. So
No, not even close.
if they take the Dodgers take this game, it's going to be a quick 2 out, which I think
Yeah.
it was going to be anyway. They're going to run through them anyway.
Yes, easy. Who's your I was about to say Super Bowl. Who's your World Series matchup?
I think it's going to be Red Sox Dodgers.
Oh, you fucking homer. I knew it. Fucking
do.
knew it. You just can't be I'm a homer.
Well, we know the Red Sox are going to beat the Yankees. They've got a 1-game lead now. They already won tonight. Red Sox won the season series against the Yankees too. Blue Jays are the Blue Jays. They will Blue Jay. Red Sox beat them. And then, like I said, I think the Tigers do beat the Mariners. I don't see any other outcome there. So, and what's that? That second series is that's best of 7, right?
5.
Is
Is it 5 or 7? I thought it was 5.
I thought it does it. It might. You might be right.
Because then I think it's 7 and 7 after that. They might have changed it though, because I know the wild card used to just be one game.
Yeah, that was the best, wasn't it? Like you
Oh.
couldn't make that. Like that was unbelievable.
Yeah, I liked it a lot
There's some-
more.
Yeah, it's all in the line. I mean, it sucks because those teams. You didn't really get a great matchup because, like, a lot of times those teams had to put their best pitchers on the mound to make that wild card game.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So you're going into your third, fourth pitcher in the rotation for that game. So it wasn't the best baseball, I guess. So
The drama was good though.
the drama was fantastic. I'm trying to think of like the best wild card moments. Honestly, like if you remember was it 15 when the National League was the Reds Pirates, and the Pirates fans started chanting, and it shook Cueto so much he dropped the ball, like
Yes,
as he was going.
I do
Like,
remember.
That's probably the biggest game play that I could think of in those wild card games. But those moments, like, I mean, like the you can't get that electricity, man. Like that's
No,
you can't
it's
fabricate that. So it is different.
it's
so
different.
yeah, if they took that away from us, we got robbed.
Yes, whores. But
I wish other leagues would copy this format, though. Like, I don't know why NBA and NHL is 7 freaking games every series,
yeah, I thought the NBA was 5 first round,
right?
isn't it?
I don't think it is anymore. I just feel like because they run concurrently, so I feel like NBA and NHL playoffs just take entirely way too long.
Oh shit, I forgot. The Fever play the Aces tonight.
Do they really?
Yep. Winner take all. Winner goes to the championship series.
How's that going?
Well, I mean, they're going to game 5, so the Fever have 5 players out for the season.
NBA's best of 7 every round.
Is it? That's
Yep.
too much. Just do best. In my opinion, do best of 3, best of 5, best of 7. That way you don't have to travel as much.
Yeah. Well, that and it's like it takes 2 months
Yeah, it's crazy.
for NHL and NBA playoffs, man. 2 months. Got to be some better
It's a long
options.
time. It's a long time.
It's like when you think about hockey. I feel like hockey season's already too long. Those players' bodies go through like a ton of shit, man. Those guys are getting hit a ridiculous amount every game. Like, I don't want to hear football players complain, but
Do they normally
like,
play 2 games a week? Hockey?
I want to say it's more than that, but
Is it? Yeah, they're
And
lunatics though. So
they're psychopaths.
dude, playing on broken legs and shit. What the fuck?
But like, NFL players are like, oh, we had to play 2 games in 10 days. Bleh. But like hockey players are like, we're on 4th game in 10 days. Let's go. And like, like, oh, I only lost 2 teeth this week. Like, you see them get stitched up and going back out. Like, I don't know, 82 games for a hockey player is crazy. And then you go to 2 months of playoffs. That's a lot. That's a lot. A lot of players are getting injured because of the physicality of that game. It's just you're not getting the best product. I don't feel like.
I know it's like watching the WNBA.
Did you see what we
I
tagged
watched
you in?
that. I watched it almost right away after it was released.
Like
That was
what?
her exit interview, I believe. Because at the end of the year, all the players will do like an exit interview for all the media and stuff to kind of talk about the season. And she fucking buried the commissioner. Just buried her. It reminded me of like that meme, like, you want to see a dead body? I'm like, and then they would just show her laying there because she got just fucking destroyed. And it was all true too. Well, I can't go by the conversations that they had that she said, where she basically said Caitlin Clark should be happy that she makes $16 million off the court because if it wasn't for the WNBA,
If she
she'd be making nothing.
if she actually said that, that's
Yeah.
and I think
Fucking fire her now.
We've talked about the necessary change in leadership the WNBA needs to grow.
100%. And they're all calling for it now.
And everybody should have been forever. It's been
Yeah, but I
first
think
off,
they were trying to let it kind of play out.
Everything in that league is like horribly mismanaged. The
A
growth,
lot, yeah.
the schedules, the money. I mean, we talked about the money. The money mismanagement is egregious in itself. But like, if the commissioner has made those comments like that, the sense of entitlement is insane there.
Yep.
And I think the NBA having so much money in the WNBA, I think that they need to force use that poll to make some changes, dude. Because
The one
I
thing
don't. What was that player's name that came out with that statement?
Nafisa Collier, who's like the second best player in the league.
She didn't say anything wrong. Like her
No.
complaints about the game and the officiating and I mean, like she kind of hit every nail. I'm glad somebody said it, and like she is one of the top 5 players in the league. So like it's crazy for like something like that to come out of one of those top players. But
Yeah.
it needed to be said.
Well, not only that, she also drove home the fact that Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, and Paige Beckers are driving most of the revenue for it. She openly came out and said that because she asked her about it, and that's when she said that they should be lucky that they... I mean, she said that the players in the league should be on their knees thanking her for getting the TV contract that she got, which, fair enough, she did get a good one, but why do you think she got the contract? It wasn't because of her negotiation skills, I can tell you that.
Pretty wild, man.
So, yeah.
We'll see what
It
you-
is- it is what
we'll
it
see.
is.
We'll see what it results in. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't see the commissioner leaving, but
If she doesn't get fired after what she said, she'll get run out of town at some point, like relatively soon. Because you basically, instead of just getting one fan base after you, you've now got every fan base after you.
yeah, I think. Oh
So-
God, I don't know.
And I
man.
don't see the CBA. I don't think they're going to come to a deal on that. They're so far off.
I think that with the game growing as fast as it has, I think the players have a lot more pull than the league seems to think.
Yeah, way more.
And I think if the union calls for leadership changes, I don't think the league has much to stand on there.
It wasn't
I
even
don't.
just the union though either. It was like the best coach. Well, I
Yeah,
shouldn't say
yeah.
the best coach. One of the top coaches in the league basically came out in a post-game press conference and said we need a change at the top. At the top for officials. She didn't say like the commissioner. So it'd be like the commissioner's number 2, I think, is the head of officiating. But they don't think there's anything wrong with the officiating. She openly said, apparently, it was only the losers that were complaining about the referees. I'm like, holy fuck, man.
Who is the commissioner? A player, former player, college
No.
player?
No, just some rando white chick.
Oh, there we go with the white stuff again. Bob.
And never mind, I won't say the rest. I'll let that one die. But yeah. All right, you got anything else, sir? It's true. I don't disagree. And go Cubs.
Fuck the Yankees for life. Go Cubs. I like the Cubbies. It's hard not to cheer for the Cubbies
All right.
in that
Well-
league, in the NL anyway, until they play the Red Sox. Go Cubs.
The Cubs are going to win the whole fucking thing.
As long as it's not the
Again.
Dodgers and that payroll again, like
I know. I
that
hate
would
that
be
shit.
that
I
would
hate
be
that
hell.
so much.
Dude, how funny would it be if the Reds do somehow eliminate them though?
Oh,
Like that would
that'd
be
be fantastic.
hysterical. Like
Fantastic.
It's not gonna happen, but my
No.
God, that would be hilarious, man. Like I'm here for it.
Just based off of payroll alone and roster, if the Dodgers don't win a World Series, it's a failure of a year.
Yeah, I just
Every
like the
year.
Reds just need to like maybe start by getting a hit at some point. Just
It's
a
helpful.
hit.
It is helpful. But
I don't
all
know.
right. For Lambo, I am Bob. This has been PTP. Have a good week.
Get around, y'all, the story's alright. Loading take the mic, it's time to dive in. Sports cars flying, where do we begin? From baseball to hoops, we got it all. The Pickle Podcast, we're having a ball. Flipping those facts, Lambo mic at his side. Tossing out facts with southern pride. Football legends, rookies on the rise. Every episode's a new surprise. It's the Pickle, baby, where the legends grow. Cards and stories from long ago. Loading leads with fire in his soul. And Lambo Mike's got the whole show under control. Under control. Through history, cards and their hand. From vintage to modern, they take a stand. Each hit they pull, it's a wild ride. Collectors worldwide, they feel that pride. They talk in numbers, stats that don't lie. Rookies you'll chase and legends you'll buy with every pack. Open dreams come alive. On the Pickle Podcast, the thrill will survive. It's the Pickle, baby, where the legends grow. Cards and stories from long ago. Lonely elite with fire in his soul. And Lambo Mike's got the whole show under control. Under control. History, cards in their hand. From vintage to modern, they take a stand. Each hit they pull, it's a wild ride. Collectors worldwide, they feel that pride. They talk in numbers, stats that don't lie. Rookies you'll chase and legends you'll buy with every pack. Open dreams come alive. On the Pickle Podcast, the thrill will survive. It's the Pickle, baby, where the legends grow. Cards and stories from long ago. Lonely elite with fire in his soul. And Level Mike's got the whole show under control. Under control. In the world of wax and chrome, every card's got a story of home. From packs to slab, they rise and fall. But on the Pickle, we celebrate them all. So tune in tight, don't miss the show. Whether you're new or a pro, you'll grow. Loney and Mike, they're calling the shots. From base to autos, they got the lot. So crack those packs, let's make some noise for the Pickle Podcast and all its joys. In the world of sports cards, this is the place. With Loney and Mike, it's always ace. It's the Pickle, baby, where the legends grow. Cards and stories from long ago. Loney leads with fire in his soul. And Lambo Mike's got the whole show under control.